Hello, this is Myra, and this is Elisa. This is Joy of Colorful Cooking. And there's going to be a food pyramid for you to look at right now. The whole reason for you to look at this food pyramid is these are foods that will help your body get healthy or stay healthy. It's very high nutrient. I'm doing this called the 10 and 20 transformation by Dr. Fuhrman because my blood pressure was really high and I didn't want to take the medicine. So I told my doctor, just give me a couple months and it will lower. And as of now, it is going down lower and it's almost to where it needs to be through this particular program. This dish and the other dish are from this book. This one's a little bit of a variation, but anyway. So Elisa is going to tell us what we're going to be putting. We have two different kinds of tortillas. This is corn and this is
it's
flourless.
Flourless,
Ezekiel.
Yes, flourless. How
It's
do you
like
say
flourless.
Just flourless tortillas. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. Okay.
And gluten-free tortillas, and then avocado. Well, mashed avocado. This is hummus. Black peas that are mashed, and pico de gallo or salsa, however you want to call it.
Pretty much the same thing, yeah.
Onion and iceberg lettuce.
Right.
We're each going to be making our own tortilla.
Right, we are.
Thingies.
So here we go. Oh, they're stuck together. Here.
Okay.
Just tell me if you want me to pass you something. So I'm putting the softer things on first. Part of the reason I chose this recipe is I am cooking a lot now. And this particular thing, a tortilla, is something that a tortilla wrap is something I can do very quickly when I need to have a quicker meal. At the same time, I'm working on eating slower because I eat very fast. What about you, Elisa? Do you eat fast or slow or medium?
I'm a slowpoke when it comes to eating.
You're what?
I'm a slowpoke when it comes to eating.
That's very, very good. So do you chew your food?
Yes, but I'm late. If like my brother calls me to play video games or something with him, I've barely started eating and everyone else already finished.
Okay, so I'm jealous because I think that's a really important thing. And Dr. Fuhrman says our stomach doesn't have teeth, I mean. I've just in the habit, so I'm trying to break that habit now. I set a timer for myself and sit at the table and make sure I'm not watching something on any kind of computer or video screen. That is very different for me. It's very different. And the other day I made it to 20 minutes, which I'm proud of, and now I'm working to eat slower. Now, this is full. I'm going to wrap it up and cut it in half. It's less messy. Elisa asked me whether this is a messy recipe, and it can be. This is homemade salsa, and after the show, the recipe will be there. I'm putting this over here, and now I'm going to make one of these. Now, these are corn tortillas, and I didn't realize that you have to make them soft by putting them on a hot pan. And I'll see it. I'm not going to put a lot in here because the last one I made fell apart. So I'm hoping that this one doesn't fall apart as much. And I think one of us mentioned this is a gluten-free one, the corn. And it's also totally organic, so it needs to be refrigerated. Yep, see what I mean? It's fine for it to get messy. This is a great thing to have people over. And we laid out a bunch of stuff, but you can lay out even more things for people if they're coming, and then they can make their very own tortilla. Nice. Now, see, she does it so much different than I do.
Maybe I should add some onion.
Maybe what?
Maybe I should add some onion.
I think so. Dr. Fuhrman says to have onions every day, raw onions and cooked onions, because they have a lot of nutrition in them. So, let's see if I can make this so it doesn't break. Please, please, please. Well,
how do I cut it? What do I cut it with?
You can do it. I have a feeling you're going to. I put too much in it still.
Do I cut with this?
Yep. Now, how are we going to differentiate from yours and mine? That is the question.
Well,
You know what we're
does
gonna
yours
do?
have onion?
You keep yours on that plate for now.
Okay.
Oops. So much for this. This is a work in progress. I got it before and now it's falling apart, but that's part of the fun. And the toothpick broke. Okay, so actually, I'll know these are mine here, Lisa, and you can put yours below.
Or I can just keep them on my plate.
Because we're going to want to take a picture of them all together. Well, I'll remember 'em. There's the corn tortilla. Now, are you going to make a corn tortilla?
Sure.
Okay, so we're holding it like this and it won't get mixed up. So you see, this is both a faster meal to make, lots of nutrition, plenty of protein with the beans, some greens, and when you look at the food pyramid, there's a lot of greens and vegetables to be eaten every day. So right here we've got onions, tomatoes, avocado, lettuce, and that's it. So, do you like, have you had a corn tortilla before? Corn tortilla?
Yes, I love them a lot.
Oh, you do? Oh, good. Let's see if, I hope she can make hers neater than mine. We'll see. Remember, don't put too much on. Smart move. It's making me hungry.
Well, we'll eat it after.
There you go.
Oh.
See what I mean? It's a little tricky.
Ah!
So the answer to your question is, Elisa said, is this going to be messy? It can be. It's still delicious. Hope you try it. And if you see this show and you have any thoughts, I'm really hoping to help people eat more whole foods, particularly kids. Everybody, but particularly kids and parents with kids. This is an easy thing.